Hello, my friends. My name is DadCraft73, and welcome back to another episode of our 1.15.2 Vanilla Minecraft Let's Play series. I hope you're having an amazing day. Oh, man, today is Sunday, which is good and bad. Good because it's still the weekend, but bad because tomorrow is Monday. Hello. Please immediately die and stop lurking around my stuff. Okay. Oh, I need to do this at the beginning. Man, I should have... Well, you know, it is what it is. Let's not cry around about it. Let's just get all this stuff harvested. We got to get a little bit of paper. I need to do some paper trades. Man, I've been trading with villagers left and right. I'm going to show you here in just a second. I'm going to take you down to our trading hall, which has a couple more odds and ends in it. Man, you know what? I've decided I'm going to stop fighting around with these villagers, and we're just going to let it ride. Just relax. It's a game. Just a game. How much do we get? Oh, that's pretty good. That'll give us a good bit of paper, I guess. Not sure exactly how much. I would like to get just a little bit to have on standby so I can trade with these villagers once they have a good trade. Let me go make some paper real quick, and then we'll head down there. I need to get a better, some kind of better farm going on there. Let's do that. Yeah, that'll be good. And a little bit more, maybe. Okay, we'll take it. That'll give us a trade or two, probably. We need to get a sugarcane farm going at some point. I mean, I'm sure there's a zero-tick design. That same method that's kind of going on over there with our cactus farm would probably work in a sugarcane farm. I don't see why it wouldn't. But today, we need to deal with this mess right here. Okay, so first of all, you see we've got pumpkins laying in there, and I need pumpkins in the worst way. And it's like all we ever get is melon slices. So we're going to have to set up a storage system, like a bulk storage system, to enable us to store both pumpkins and melon slices. And I think what we'll do is we'll probably run stuff into like overflow. Like if we run out of room, we'll just trash them or something like that. Now, obviously, we're going to need lots of watermelons too, so... But I really need some pumpkins, and I think the melon slices just kind of... Oh, you know, I forgot something before I can even go down there. Let me get this, because this is like literally the third time I just went down there and forgot to bring a couple gates. Yeah, so we were missing a gate, and then I had a small villager breakout, so I need to install a new gate. Oh, it's a never-ending battle with those crazy villager guys, but, you know, we're getting along pretty good. We're taking care of business, and especially now that they're giving me some pretty sweet trades, it's easy for me not to be quite so grumpy. Fence gate. Ah, that's what I need right there. That'll probably be plenty. Okay. All right, let's roll out. Let me look here. Crops. Do I have any more? Oh, I do. I'm going to convert this to paper. Okay, good. All right, perfect. So now let's head down there and look at our villager trading area. And we'll talk about what sweet trades I have got unlocked. I still have some more work to do, and I'm pretty sure we're going to have to expand the size of this whole trading hall. I mean, it's going to have to be much bigger, just because of the pure number of villagers we're going to need to have in their own little trading slots. I think I know how we're going to expand it, though, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's go here, put this guy right there, and then we'll go down here. And we need one there. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's go through. So I think what we'll do is we'll just make like, I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to do like side by side or stacked or what. The other option is to just build like a wing, like going that way or that way. That's the exact same dimensions. I mean, it's really, we built it last time. I mean, it's pretty quick and easy. But anyway, down here I just have a couple storage things for some random pieces parts. Most of it's empty. I have all my emeralds and books and stuff over here. I'm going to put this paper over here as well. Yeah. Okay, so here's our trade from last time. Soak Touch, right? We also have a mending book. We have a Feather Falling 4 guy. We have a Looting 3 guy. We have a Fortune 3 guy, and then this guy I believe is Respiration. Yeah, I did trade with him. I just decided to keep Respiration. I thought maybe I might need it for something. I mean, I don't know. And then I added another farmer down here. I haven't traded with him though. Oh no, I haven't traded with him yet because I don't have any pumpkins. I really need to get some pumpkins out of that thing, and these guys are still doing all the same trades. Yeah. These are all my old buddies. stop. And then, okay, so trading is moving along. I think eventually we're gonna get some blast furnaces in here for some armor smiths, because I'd really like to have some diamond gear again, because, you know, you see I'm a little I'm a little exposed. And then we're gonna get some smithing tables for weapons. Oh man, it's gonna be amazing. Maybe a Fletcher, because I think you can trade sticks to them. I mean, that's crazy town. But anyway, today what we want to do, oh, I wanted to check one more thing, is we have to get a sorting system fired up, and we're going to use that like tried and true method that I think I'm pretty sure was first developed by Impulse SV. I mean, that's like the standard, I think. So say, okay, which one are we moving? So 173 right here. So we're looking at, so 52 is the floor. So 50 level, Y level 53, and then 172. Okay, so I want to go see and compare that to where our output is for our melon and pumpkin farm. Okay, let's get rid of that. So 170, so Y level 53 first of all, and then 172. So really it's going to be, so the input comes right there. Where's 172? Oh, it's all the way back here. Wow, okay. Why did I think that was... Oh, this must be... Okay, this is like on the front edge. Okay. All right. So if we... So theoretically, if we dig down like right here, down to the right Y level, and go this way, we should run into our trading hall. Does that sound correct? Oh. Okay. This actually works out pretty good. Yeah. This is actually, oh my goodness, every once in a while, well, they say sometimes it's better to be lucky than dumb, or lucky than good. Something. Let me put this right here, just so if we want to move the villager later. Okay, so that means then we can dig out an area here. Like if I go 1, 2, 3, like that, 1, 2, 3, and then maybe we can even go like 1, 2, 3. If we dig out an area below our sorting system, or that entry, we can feed everything in here, and then have like fairly beefy size storage trays, storage chests, like a silo or whatever, for all those different pieces parts. Man, this works out beautifully. I love it. I love it when a plan comes together. All right, so now we just need to dig out a little bit of an area here, and then we can build that sorter. And we're going to do that together. I think it's certainly been a while since I've built one, so doing it together might be a fun little exercise, and maybe it's been a while since you've built one too. So I'm going to get this area dug out, and then and that way we can just come skating in here. I mean, I don't like the fact that that is there. So what we'll probably do is we're going to back this up a block, just so we have access, right? We can probably back it up even more than that. And that way we can kind of go down through here. Get rid of this. Put these guys back in. Do we have any torches? Yes, of course. Some torches down. And that way we can just like sort of slide along there, and then this will take us into the staircase. Yep. Okay, perfect. All right, and then I just want to put these temporary blocks back here, so we don't disrupt anything while we're digging around. Okay, perfect. All right, so then I can fill all this back in, and then we can have like a little walkway there, and the access to all of these pumpkins from our trading area, which actually sounds like a great idea to me. I think what we'll probably need to do, and we probably will do over the course of however long it's going to take, is build ourselves sort of like a trading storage area. So maybe the pumpkins and stuff will be like the first entry into that maybe, and we're far enough underground, we're not super far underground, that we can hide it all and no one will ever know that it's here except for us, but then we can run like back here into this little room and just start raking in all the goods. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. I love it. Alright, let me get to work digging this out. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Okay, so I've got my sorting system in place. I was going to build it on camera with you guys, but then I thought, you know what? This design from Impulse SV, there'll be a link in the description box down below, has been around since 2014, I think is when this, which kind of scares me because I think that means I've been using it for that long. Yike. But anyway, this sorting system is pretty much the standard tileable sorting system, and I don't know of a newer one, but there may be one out there, but this one works perfectly fine, and that's exactly what we're going to do for these. So anyway, let me show you what we've got going on here. So first of all, we've got some comparators that are reading the output of some hoppers right here. So right, it's reading this, this comparator is reading this one right there. And we're going to go here, and I made some just regular blocks like that. We're going to stick those in here, and we're going to call those fillers or filters. Okay. So the deal is okay, we've got comparators that are feeding into a little bit of redstone. There's a repeater here facing into this block, just regular, feeding into a redstone. There's a redstone torch out here. So what's going to happen is so right now, this hopper right here is locked. Right, so this torch fires this block, or powers this block, which locks this hopper. So nothing can go into this hopper. That's why those filter items didn't drop through, right? So as items start to stack up, for example, let's make this one pumpkins, because I want pumpkins to be first. We put items in there. We see that we can drop out a couple of these, right? And this torch is now off because the comparator signal is long enough to stretch all the way to this block, okay? And then we see that, yep, we have 22 pumpkins in here. And now this thing is primed and ready. So there's 41 in there. I'm going to go here and put these guys. That's not enough to prime this. We need 41 items to prime it. So essentially what happens, if you're not familiar with how this works, you probably are, is the items are going to flow across this hopper chain. They're going to try to go down here if they can. And every pumpkin's going to go here. Every melon slice is going to go here. And then once our storage is filled, all of the extra stuff is going to go down here and land in this chest. And this is the thing that we've got to set up, like our mechanism to dispose of those items, because this is just going to be an overflow chest. It's just there for, I mean, technically we could probably get rid of this because I don't want to keep anything that overflows. There's no reason for me to keep it, and I can put my dispenser. Let's put a temporary block like here. Yeah. Is that how I want that to go? Can I put it there? I don't know. I don't think so. No, I can't put it there. So how am I going to get items into this crazy dispenser? So I need to build this little dispenser clock circuit out of some observers, and I need to find a way to get these items into this thing. I think what we'll do, let's do it this way. Okay, so we're going to put our dispenser here, I think, like so. Yeah. All right, and then I need a hopper feeding into it. Yeah, that should work. Okay, and then it's going to spit the items that way. Okay, that's cool. All right, and now I need a hopper going down into this guy and this like that. Okay, so there we go. So now I can build my little dispenser deal, and I'll do that in just a second. So the other thing that I need to do is I brought some more chests and some other odds and ends. I want to increase the amount of storage we can do here. So let's go like so and like so and like this and like that. Okay, this is a little, it's just going to double the storage. Probably at some point I'm going to want to even drop this down more than that. I mean, we have a little bit of room. We could dig this out. Depends on how much we want to keep. Okay, so this is all ready. Now, let's just build this little circuit here, and then we're going to be good to go. I'm just going to fill this back in so we have stone. Okay, so what I need to do is, this needs to be like this. Oh, the other thing I would like to do is stop saying so. That'd be amazing if I could stop saying that. All right, so we got a repeater coming off of, or a comparator coming off this dispenser. And let's put a block here as well. And then here, there, we're going to put in a sticky piston, like so, facing up. And then we are going to sneak around here. This is a little bit more difficult because we're building this like up in the air. And then we're going to take this observer and we're going to point it in there like so. Okay? Now we need to put a block here, just temporary block. Let's go this way. Then we're going to place an observer into there like so. Okay? Yep. And then we can get rid of this. And we can get rid of all this other stuff. And that should be then the completed circuit. So what happens, let's just put, I don't know, put these guys in here. What should happen is, yeah. So it's not ideal. It does going to make a little bit of noise. Do I care? Not really. Yeah, it's looking like a dream. Okay, so that certainly worked. It's a little bit loud, but I think it's okay. So we're going to have items. We're not going to be down here. I mean, I guess if we come down here and everything's filled, it'll be going crazy. But for the most part, we won't even hear it. So this thing is going to be pumping along every time items need to come into the sorting system that don't have a home. Okay, so now we have to go upstairs and we have to dig down and put in our actual item chain. And then we should be good to go. All right, so how are we going to do this in a way that doesn't have a million things all over the world? Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to just temporarily block that. That was only dug out so we could see our way down there. Let's take this and go one more. Okay. Okay, so here's our hopper. Our hopper chain goes there. Okay, so this is where it has to go down. Okay, so we have to dig down. Hopefully that's right. Yeah, that should be right. So this right here now, if we dig straight down, we should essentially land right there. Okay, that's exactly what we want, and this is the one that we want. So I'm going to cover this back up. So I don't want items accidentally going in here. Okay. Right? Yeah, let me dig this out just so it's there. And now let's get our hoppers and we're going to run these straight down. Okay, like so, and like so, and like so. Okay, so this, we should see items flowing. Yeah. Okay, it's working like a dream already, because that's pretty much how we do around here. Okay, and then this will just empty, and then we can get rid of, and we'll finish off this thing, and then we never even have to see all this craziness under here, right? Okay, so now our farm is going to be emptying into our hoppers going straight down, right? So now if we go down here, again, it's going to be nighttime, but we're going to be under the ground. Right, we should see coming into this chest, melons. Perfect. And probably no pumpkins because, you know, why would there actually be pumpkins? I mean, that would be too much to even ask for. Okay, so I think what I want to do is I want to expand our capacity just a little bit, because what I don't want to do is start dumping a whole bunch of melons away and then need a bunch. I'd always like to have a bunch of chests, like, ready to go with those guys. I mean, I guess technically, we gotta figure out how we want to do. I think what I'm gonna end. See, this just gives us more room to add more items in here, and as long as we can hook up items to this item chain right here, right, we can do whatever we want to. So maybe we can bring like iron in here, perhaps. I don't know. I don't know if that's what we want to do or not, but we certainly can if we decide we want to. Okay, let's go here and clean this out like so. Okay. Perfect. And then we'll just add another thing of, let's get a little bit more. Okay, then we'll take chest and go like so and so, and put a hopper. That. Okay, and then we'll go. Okay, and then we'll go. Okay, perfect. And then we'll fill all this back in. Okay, so now we've got multiple levels of stuff there. I mean, that's going to be fine, right? And it doesn't have to look all fancy. This is just storing all that melon and pumpkin craziness that we have. So, okay, so now I do want to take these. I want to take these guys, and I want to do a little bit of trading with this one villager down here. Even though it's not enough, at least we have a start, right? So we can go here, and we can trade with him and get a couple diamond or emeralds. Yeah. Keep that process rolling right along. And we need a spot for these. Okay, awesome. All right, so that is essentially, I mean, that was the main project I wanted to get done today. We need to go and deal with that chest up there, but I'm going to wait until everything pretty much empties out, and then I'm just going to go up there and clean it out, and then we'll end up breaking it and just closing off that thing. Right? Okay, perfect. So now we do have a little bit more work. I mean, we're only like 20 minutes into this episode, so you know, we can't just stop an episode this early. But I do have a little bit more work that I'd like to do, and I think what we're gonna do is, I'm debating. I think I would like to bring a couple more villagers in, but I'd also sort of like to have another wing of this whole setup done, so I can start thinking about bringing in some armor smiths. I think I sort of want like farmers all along this wall. That way I can just trade, go right down the line and trade and get tons of emeralds, and then use this for like the first set of clerics. I need some more or they're librarians, I guess is what they are. But I'd like to have like an unbreaking, if I could get an unbreaking book, and if I could get really just unbreaking is the only thing I need again, and I would be good to go. Yeah, I mean, I sort of want to add another row of some more villagers in here. I don't know exactly. Let me figure out some stuff, and I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. So I've just been sort of hanging out here, thinking about if I wanted to get started on this secondary villager breeding or trading hall project, and I don't think I do as of right now. We still have a lot of villagers to move around, but what I do want to take care of is something that I've been meaning to do for what feels like a while, is I want to get this bridge squared away so I don't have to keep walking across that janky little deal right there. So I've torn down what we had in place before, and I think what we're going to do is it's going to be somewhat on the simple side. I don't need anything like too ridiculous, out of control, but what I do want to do is make it blend in with the rest of our base, I think, at least somewhat. Yeah. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we're just going to make it straight across. So we'll go, can I get over there? Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be, all right, perfect. And I want to have a little dip, because I think that might be kind of cool. So let's go and get a different kind of block that we can use. Maybe not that. Maybe this. I don't know. Oh, dang it. Because I think that, I mean, I don't know, it's just a bridge. It doesn't have to be anything too crazy. But if we're going to build it, we might as well spend a little bit of time and have it be a little bit better than just some janky couple blocks across the water there. So let's have a little dip in the middle, just down 2 blocks. So when we run across it, we know that we're actually like going across a bridge. So we'll just take these, and let's just put these like that. Perfect. Okay, and then we'll just go, oh, really want it to be like that, right? Okay, that's what we want. So we'll go like so, and then we'll just bring this back one more. Okay, so now we have a little bit of a dip. Yeah, perfect. All right. So now I think we just need to figure out how we're gonna make this thing look, and we might as well get in some oak. Put like an oak pillar there. You know, I'm actually okay if it's back there. I think that looks kind of good. Let's do the same thing Okay, we really can't do much there, so we're going to have to extend this. Do I want to run it all the way into the water? I don't have enough oak. Let's go get a couple more pieces of oak. Because I think, I mean, we want it to look interesting, for sure. Yeah, and that's got like a weird little cut over there. So we can run it all the way into the water, down to there. Yeah, that's going to look all right. Now we just got to go find some oak trees. We're a little slim on oak. Just because, I mean, we have lots of saplings, we just haven't planted it. At some point, we need to redo this whole top of this hill here and get some sort of, like, tree farm or something going on. I mean, I don't know exactly what we want to do, but we need some sort of, at least an area where we can grow trees and we have them growing at all times. Let's just grab however many pieces this is. There's a couple there, and then maybe we'll get these over here. Is this actually a tree, or is it just extra stuff? No, just extra stuff. Okay, let's go over here and get this little guy. Okay. Now we'll go back in and see if we can't finish this little bridge. I love our little village. I think it looks really good. I think we've done some good work here for sure. It's one of those things where at the beginning you never really know how things are going to work out, like how it's going to end up looking, and then you just keep sort of, you know, grinding away at it, and eventually you have something that you're pretty happy with. Okay, so let's go down here. One up, and then I want this one maybe just to be stuck right here in the side, like that. Yeah. Okay, perfect. All right, so now I've got some stuff to make railings. So we'll make a railing that goes like this and like this, and then I want it to go. I want it to dip. Maybe we can get over here. I guess we're gonna have to go like this, like that. Okay, and then we'll make it dip for these two, and then reconnect. Right, because that's... Oh, we can run straight off there, can't we? No, we can't. Okay, we can run this way. Maybe we should just run it that way across. Yeah, all right, let's break these. Let's go gather all that stuff up so we can do the other side. Okay, let's go sleep through the night quick, and then we'll come back and finish it. I want to do, like, the same sort of roof that we have everywhere else. I think that will look good, and then maybe we could even get, we'll have to see if we have the lantern maybe in our storage while we go in the house. I love the fact that that pillar goes all the way down. That's what happens, like, you know, maybe not as much anymore because everything is kind of pre-designed by architects and there's blueprints, and you just gouge out the earth or whatever to make it to make anything that you want to build fit. I mean, and that's how real construction is today. But the whole idea, like back in the day, you just sort of worked with the land. Man, I'm down with that 100%. Okay, what did I come in here for? Lanterns. Perfect. Okay, all right, let's go back up. And we'll put the rest of this bridge together. Hello, Janky and Alex. I said, like, you know, I don't know, 20, 30 episodes ago, we needed to find a spot for you. And here you are, still in the same thing, months and months later. Oh, well, what are you going to do? Okay, so now we have this cool thing. Let's put in 1, 2, 3, 4. Put those in like so. Now, we have to put in, have to get, like, a roof going. We're going to need more... What is that guy? Is that guy a skeleton? Ah! Good grief. What's he drop? Just bones, I guess. Okay, we gotta go make a couple more fences real quick. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now we need to raise up like this and this. I think we probably want to go up one more on that side. Yeah. Okay. And then I think I'm just going to take... I just want to take these. Ooh, okay. Yep. Instead of having like anything underneath of it, we want this to be just kind of suspended up here so it actually looks, so we don't have too much stuff to deal with. Then we want to go another one here. Okay, perfect. All right, and then we'll go do the same thing over here. Okay. I'm going to go like so and like so. Nope. Okay. Okay, and then here on the ends, do I have any random building blocks? Good grief. Okay. All right, and then we'll put one here. Okay, so we want to go one up here, and then this is going to be, okay, yeah. And then we'll go like this and like this. Okay, and then we just need a row of our spruce stairs along the side here. Doesn't have to be anything more than this, I think. I think this is going to be good enough. Nice and simple. I need some stone slabs to get some of those. Okay. And then we'll... Do we want to keep those in there? Maybe. Maybe we do. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this and put this in there. Nope. Put that in there. Maybe we do want to keep it like that. Okay, and then I want to go out here, and I just want to put, like, here, maybe there. Is that going to get in our way? Maybe. Let's raise it up one. Okay. And then we'll put that. Oop, down our little dip. We'll go over here and put this guy there. All right, so now I just need a crafting bench. Get a little bit of this out of here. That's probably plenty. All right, where's my nearest crafting bench? Probably in the house. Okay, like so. I don't know if I like this. This I don't like. Let's have that there for a second. Okay, I don't like those things. I don't know exactly what to do, though. Maybe we just go like this. And we call it just like that. I think that's fine. Okay, let's do that. We're not dealing with a very big deal here, right? So this, and then that. The only downside is now this isn't connected. Do we care? I don't think so. I mean, it kind of gives us the illusion of being connected regardless. Okay, I think that's perfect. Now we have a nice little bridge that we could go back and forth on. Oh, I love it so much. That's perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Nothing more than that. Just a little something so we don't have to worry about walking across that little thing. All right, let's go down and take a look at our storage system one more time before we call this episode a done deal. Oh, look at our bridge. Yeah. And we'll just go down here and we'll check out and see if we have any pumpkins coming through yet. I hope so. Dang game. Man, those melons are out of control. I planted more. There's even more pumpkin plants. I think it's just because it's such a... No, still. Oh, man. We are raking in the melons, though. So hopefully we'll get some pumpkins. I'm going to hang out here AFK. We'll check it out next time. Regardless, as soon as this fills up, that's all of those that are going to show up anyway. And then hopefully we'll be on the pumpkin train. I hope so. Come on, game. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. These last 2 days, video-wise, have been a little bit off, I think, for me, and I apologize for that. I just had a lot of stuff going on in real life. I had to go get my son today. I drove like 7 hours in the car, got up really early, and yesterday I was dealing with some crazy work stuff. We had some emergency stuff come in related to you know, some odds and ends. But anyway, I think we should be back on track next time. So thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my 1.15.2 Vanilla Minecraft Let's Play series, I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.